What up, guys? James from Bolt Bros here. Just want to highlight another player in the NFL draft at the Combine coming up that actually could be a very, very good player all around for a lot of teams out there, and that is Tetairoa McMillian, or AKA T-Mac. So let's go ahead and talk more about him. So let's get into it. Bolt Bros, let's go.
Bolt Bros!
Once again, James from Bolt Bros here. Appreciate all the love and support. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel if you've not. Appreciate all the love and support. And tell me a little bit about Tetairoa McMillian, or I will say from now on, T-Mac, in the comments below. Man, what a guy all around from University of Arizona. Number 4 out there. This guy was one of the top wide receivers in college all year. A phenomenal talent all around, too. Now, once again, there is a side that there isn't the strongest wide receiver class this year, but T-Mac, man, to be honest, when you watch him on film, he does some pretty solid things all around. He's 6'5", 212 pounds, 4'5", 40 is where he's currently slated at. Interested teams right now, you got the Patriots, Browns, Raiders, Panthers, Saints. Those are teams that all really need a little bit more firepower all around for their team. But once again, he's a very, very solid player, and in my opinion, has done quite a bit all around this last season for U of A. I mean, he's actually played extremely well for him on a team that actually had, a pretty fair season all around. He had 84 catches, 1,319 yards, 8 touchdowns, average of 15.7 yards per catch, which is massive. Strengths with him, he's flexible, play the X in the power slot. You kind of move him around a little bit as a weapon. He's kind of could essentially be in either of those type of positions. Very, very good downfield ball tracking skills with excellent catchability for jump balls. I mean, he uses his height very well, high points the ball, has the ability to get those contested 50-50 type catches. He does a great job all around. If you go back to the film from last season against New Mexico, he did phenomenal things in that game too. I really based a lot of that on what I saw from that game, and he looked great all around. So he does excel in whip routes, cross, and middle of the field. He could be used in a lot of different ways other than just be kind of an out route kind of guy. He's a guy that has the ability to be a lot more for a team, really spread the field around for him and for your quarterback, and to be a downfield threat all around. So I do think he's a very, very strong candidate all around in the draft in April to be able to be a top 10 type wide receiver all around. Now, I do and have seen that his stock has kind of dropped a little bit of recent. I don't know if it's a lot of shifting and changing of what needs are coming up for teams and such, but he's a talent for sure that could be very, very good and used as a very good weapon for whatever team they go to. Now, weaknesses wise, he doesn't have elite speed in a sense. He could be a problem versus some of these faster cornerbacks that could really outspeed him, or at least be faster than him, essentially, kind of cover him up a little bit. He's going to have to be able to be a little bit more refined on his being off the line a little bit more, being more explosive off the route, more or less. That's a big thing that they're going to focus on, is being able to be faster off of his route, be more explosive off his route off the line. And he does need to work on his routes a little bit more because they're a little bit more rounded of routes. Kind of needs to sharpen those up a little bit more, but hopefully coaching will shift that around. So T-Mac is one of those guys that I think could be a phenomenal wide receiver in the NFL. I think he has a great shot to be able to have a good, solid, long career in the NFL. But I'd love to be able to see a little bit more from him, and he could be defined a little bit more in his route running, because obviously some cornerbacks could eat him up all around. So once again, that's just a quick blurb about who T-Mac is, Tetairoa McMillian. Love to be able to hear about you and your thoughts about Tetairoa McMillian in the comments below. Who do you think he's going to go to, and some of the things that you've noticed about Tetairoa McMillian and maybe his transition to the NFL, how good he will be, where he'll be positioned, and what team he will go on. So once again, love to be able to hear from you in the comments below. Once again, James from Bolt Bros. Let's go.
Hey, what's up? Cameron Dick here, watching Bolt Bros podcast. Let's go.
Charged up, Bolt Bros on the night. LA Thunder and electric the light.